So Christopher has started his team's OKR journey from what he calls a tactical perspective. They're a small team and they've identified one annual objective and two quarterly objectives. Now, he's read that co ownership of an OKR weakens accountability. And as their team is small, I guess he wants to know, is it okay to have an individual own the OKR as well as one of its key results?
Yes, it is. That's a great question. But I love that you have a singular guiding objective for you and your team for the whole year. That's really powerful, right? I think one thing we try to coach teams on is for your long-term objectives, try to keep those simple, right? Try to keep them simple because then they can be focused. And your question was, is it okay to have someone own both the objective as the owner and the key result? And the answer is absolutely. I think one of the things you start to feel on teams though too, where you might want to put a team name as an owner. And we really like to shy away from that because it's like really about who is on first, right? Who's the person that's going to be taking and tracking the OKR to completion. It doesn't mean that person is solely responsible for delivering on it. It means that they're responsible for the tracking of that objective, being the champion of it, or that KR being the person who's tracking it every step of the way.
Billy, what would you say to that? Because I know that I've been in OKR meetings where people have been asked to take ownership of a key result, and you can see the fear in their eyes, right? You can see that they're sitting there going, okay. So,
Well,
how do you get around that?
well, it's important that taking ownership of a key result should be completely voluntary. You should want to do it. So you shouldn't assign people to it. It shouldn't say, Elizabeth, this is yours. It should be a who wants to do this, and the people who feel like they want to be responsible for it should do it. And that way they'll be much more productive because they'll be held accountable for something that they actually care about.